Hey, what's up guys? My name is Roshan, or I have a Camaro on the forums, and today I'm doing another Thrifty vs 50 episode, and as you can see, it's on glass cleaners. This is the invisible glass cleaner, the standard formula, not the one with the glass repellent or whatever, the water repellent. This is just the standard formula, and this is Meguiar's D120. So it's been a little while since I posted a Thrifty vs 50, so just to refresh, the idea of Thrifty vs 50 is testing two products that have the same exact function but have a very different price point. When you actually calculate the amount of money that this, the Meguiar's glass cleaner concentrate, and I believe it's called D120, if I'm not mistaken, when you calculate the amount of money that it costs to make a gallon of it, and including the distilled water charge of $1, it's like $3 a gallon. If you buy this at like $5 a bottle, it's approximately $30 a gallon. Approximately $30 a gallon versus $3 a gallon. So there's a tenfold difference in this concentrate versus the over-the-counter stuff. And so that's where the Thrifty vs 50 comes from. This is the Thrifty option, this is the 50 option. So what I'm going to do in this video is compare the performance and my feelings on both of the products, and then give that results to you and come up with a conclusion, kind of like which one kind of wins this head-to-head battle. So let's get started. So to show you the kind of surfaces I'm working on, and I never know how this will turn up on camera, but this is a pretty dirty window, as well as this one. And again, I just can't know how it'll turn up on camera, but there's a lot of dust and like pollen and stuff, and there's like over here there's this giant streak, and there's actually streaks on the inside of the glass too. I don't know how well you can see it, but there's like these small streaks right here, and there's giant streaks on the outside, the small streaks are on the inside. So what I'm going to be doing is comparing the cleaners and on these dirty windows. So I'm going to be using invisible glass on this window, and I'm going to be using Meguiar's glass cleaner on that window. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and clean it, and as I clean it, I'm going to voice over the method that I use to clean the windows. And for the sake of brevity of making this video as short as possible, I'm not going to show you me cleaning on the inside, but rest assured I will be cleaning both the outside of the window and the inside. When it comes to cleaning windows, there's 101 different ways you can do this. Between newspaper and glass-specific towels, there's just so many different methods out there, and mine will be just another. As you can see, I have a green towel and an orange towel. They're both the same towel, but the color is different. What you might notice is that I spray twice per window, and then I clean with one side of the towel, one side of the green towel, and then I buff it off with one side of the orange towel. And then I go back, and no matter what, I will do that process over again. However, when I do it over again, because there's four sides of that towel that have a long nap, that towel has one side is plush and one side is flat weave. So they're essentially, when you fold it in quarters, there's four sides that have plush side. What I do is, after using 1/4 of the towel, I never use that same part of the towel again. So when I first wiped it down with that green towel, I never used that specific part of the towel again. I flipped it to the other side. And then when I went to the next window, I actually folded the towel over and used the other 2/4 of the towel, and that's applicable to both the green and the orange towels. So essentially I use one side of the towel one time. That's really my method, and I don't use any glass specific towels. I haven't had good luck with them. I use, as you can see in the video, just 2 plush towels, and I never use the same side more than once. And on each window I do the application of cleaner, and then buff off, then cleaner, then buff off. So I do each application twice. So that's my method of cleaning windows, and I do this exact same thing on the outside of windows as well as on the inside of windows. So really, I'm cleaning that window 4 times, 2 times on the outside, 2 times on the inside, and for all 4 windows of a normal car, it takes me about 8 towels. That's the method that I have made, and I get no streaks. Alright guys, I literally just finished, and I want to go ahead and show you the results. So the first thing I showed you on this side were these streaks and stuff over here. Well, as you can see, they're totally gone. You may notice stuff here. I don't know how well you guys can see that on the camera, but I actually, on further inspection, I found that they were actually scratches in the glass, not smears. So you can, those are actually scratches in the glass and not smears, but you can see like the ones, there were those like I don't even know, there were those things over here, and they're gone now, and you can see over here that the glass is crystal clear as well. So overall, between these two, they actually performed identically. One didn't perform better than the other in my testing. Your results may be different, but in my testing, neither of these products performed better than the other. They both did as advertised. They both cleaned. They both didn't leave streaks. They both didn't leave residue. They were both crystal clear. They took care of the dirt. So they're both excellent products. In terms of smell, this one smells like grape with a little bit of chemical smell into it, and this one smells more like straight chemicals. It doesn't really have a scent to it except for the chemical smell. With that said, the performance is identical, and if smell is a consideration to you, the cheaper one actually has a better smell. There's just no doubt in my mind, there's a clear winner here, and it's definitely Meguiar's D120 over the invisible glass. The invisible glass is great if you don't have any Meguiar's D120, or if you need some glass cleaner in a pinch. You can get this from almost anywhere. Just about anywhere you can get this from, whereas you have to order this online. However, I have no problems with ordering things online, and I'm assuming that most of the people watching this video don't have problems ordering things online either. So with that said, Meguiar's D120, I'm going to go ahead and put invisible glass down. Meguiar's D120 is definitely the hands-down winner of this Thrifty vs. 50. It performed excellently, performed identical to the invisible glass, and smells better, and is 1/10 of the price. There's no reason, if you have to decide between one of the two, there's no reason you should get invisible glass. The Meguiar's D120 wins hands down. Alright guys, so that's my Thrifty vs. 50 episode 6, Meguiar's D120 versus invisible glass cleaner. Meguiar's D120 wins hands down. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please push that like button. If you like these types of video, please subscribe to my channel. The link's in the description below. I hope you have a good day, and I hope to see you on the next video. Take care.